Besides being considered two of the best players in world football, Luka Modric and Lionel Messi are successful men who have earned a lot of money in their careers. But have you ever wondered which of these stars has the most luxurious life? In this video, you're going to see a fierce battle between Luka Modric and Lionel Messi. So let's go to fight! Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #allaboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Most expensive property. Both athletes don't spare their fortunes on nice places to live with their families, but who has the most luxurious property? Lionel Messi, for example, when he was playing for Barcelona, he lived in a house close to where he worked. The player's property was located in a luxury condominium in Castelldefels, a town that is only 12 miles away from Barcelona. The residence that the Argentinian lives in with his family has an imposing white facade and is surrounded by a very green lawn. And because the mansion is located on top of the hills, it has a beautiful view of the city, while at the same time offering plenty of privacy for him to live in peace. On social networks, Messi has already shared with his followers some of his intimacy inside the property, especially the cute moments he enjoys with his children. The interior of the property seems to be very comfortable and cozy, perfect for him to rest after an intense training routine. The outside area has a lot of space and a soccer field, where he even posted on Instagram the first steps of his youngest. No doubt Lionel Messi's mansion can meet all his needs, being an excellent refuge for him and his family. And a curious thing is that it is speculated in the press that Messi even bought the house from his neighbors because they were too noisy, something super normal for a man as rich as him, isn't it? And although the exact price of the player's property is not known, to get an idea, there are properties in the same area that cost up to 10 million euros. Meanwhile, Luka Modric allegedly owns a mansion in Dubrovnik, located in the south of Croatia. The Mediterranean-style property sits on the edge of a cliff in a 7,500 square feet of living space, with a decor that mixes modern and classic elements. The villa has many amenities, such as a living room with a piano, which also doubles as a library, a dining area with a fireplace, a professional kitchen with marble worktops, with doors leading to a balcony, and 6 cleanly designed bedrooms, configured to accommodate residents in luxury and comfort. There is also a large wine cellar, another more private living room, and a total of 6 sophisticated bathrooms, some including relaxation baths. Outside, there are many gardens, beautiful trees, and abundant Mediterranean flora on a plot of approximately 1.7 acres, which create a pleasant atmosphere in which to live, not forgetting also the various seating areas scattered around the plot, which offer unique views of the sea, and the spaces set aside for relaxation. There is also a large swimming pool, from where you can gaze out over the ocean, as well as an outdoor dining area, a guest flat, and great balconies with personalized seating, which are great for casual gatherings in front of lush views. As reported in the media, the villa is valued at an impressive 15 million euros. And for having a more expensive property than his opponent, Modric wins this round. Point for him. Jet. To fulfill their schedules, both stars love to travel safely, but which of them has the most valuable aircraft at their disposal? Luka Modric, for example, usually uses high-end jets to get around. He has been seen, for example, in a Cessna Citation CJ-1 jet, an aircraft classified in the light jet category, known for its efficiency and practicality. Going inside, the jet has an 11-foot-long cabin with 6 seats for passengers to lounge in. And it's no wonder that its hourly charter rate is around $2,750. The player has also been spotted in a Cessna Citation CJ-2 jet, a modern small twin-engine executive aircraft. Stepping inside, we can see that all the spaces have been utilized, and even though the aircraft isn't that spacious, it manages to offer comfort and ergonomics to its passengers. In all, the jet can carry up to 8 people depending on the configuration chosen. And to charter a jet like this, you have to shell out around $3,200 for each hour of flight. Lionel Messi, for his part, owns a Gulfstream G550, one of the safest and best-performing private jets in the world, capable of reaching speeds close to the speed of sound. Not to mention its intercontinental range, which allows it to travel great distances without the need to stop for fuel. The interior of the jet is very comfortable and luxurious and can hold up to 19 passengers depending on the configuration adopted. And to get an idea of the price of this aircraft, some sources estimate that the player's aircraft is valued at around £12 million. And for owning his own jet, Messi wins this round. Point for him. Cars. Both footballers love to use beautiful cars on a daily basis, but who has the most luxurious collection of vehicles? Luka Modric, for example, has a number of Audi cars in his garage, as the company is one of Real Madrid's main sponsors, and he has had several versions of the Q7 model over the years at the club. This versatile sports car is equipped with a very powerful V8 engine for everyday use. And to give you an idea of the price, a 0-kilometer vehicle of this model can cost around $65,000. Luka Modric has also posed next to an Audi e-tron, a beautiful all-electric SUV with a battery range of over 270 miles. And it's no wonder that to buy such a car, you might have to shell out more than $70,000. Another Audi vehicle that Luka Modric won was a luxury A7, a sedan with elegant styling and impressive performance capabilities. The vehicle has a comfortable and spacious interior, crafted from high-quality materials, and boasts great technology features to make traveling more practical. And that's probably why this car costs an average of $72,000. Another car he got from the same manufacturer is the Audi Q8, a sporty-looking SUV with a turbocharged V6 engine capable of producing 335 horsepower. And to give you an idea of the price of Modric's car, the vehicle is believed to be worth around $82,000. The Croatian football star has also been gifted a BMW iX, an all-electric SUV with a more futuristic design, equipped with advanced technologies for passenger comfort during journeys. This vehicle also stands out for its high level of performance, as it can go from 0 to 60 miles in around 4 seconds. And to buy a car like this, you need to shell out around $87,000. The most impressive vehicle Luka Modric has in his garage, with which he has been photographed several times, is his Bentley Continental GT, a super sophisticated car from the renowned Bentley luxury car brand. The interior of the vehicle is stunning, with top-of-the-range finishes, and of course, it's equipped with a super powerful engine capable of easily exceeding 186 miles per hour. And for those who want to own a car like this, you'll need to shell out around $220,000. Lionel Messi has also been seen in several cars, such as Toyota Prius for $25,000, Mini Cooper $30,000, Audi Q7 $60,000, Mercedes-Benz GLE for $70,000, Audi A7 $75,000, Range Rover Sport $80,000, Toyota Land Cruiser $85,000, Cadillac Escalade $95,000, Range Rover Vogue for $100,000, Audi RS6 for $120,000, Porsche Panamera $140,000, and even a Maserati Gran Turismo, a legendary sports car made for those who like speed. And to own this machine, you may have to fork out around $200,000. And several sources speculate that he owns a Pagani Zonda, a sports car equipped with a powerful engine that can accelerate from 0 to 100 in an impressive 2.8 seconds and can reach a top speed of 217 miles per hour. And if he really has this sports car in his garage, he had to fork out around $2 million. Messi has a more luxurious garage, so points to him. Yacht. Both players like to enjoy life on large yachts, but who owns the biggest vessel? Starting with Lionel Messi. The player has been seen several times aboard beautiful yachts. One example is the yacht known as Inspiration, a Benetti Fast model vessel that is 4 stories high and about 125 feet long, all of this combined with modern and sophisticated architecture. The interior is very elegant and comfortable, with 5 cabins that can accommodate up to 10 passengers, offering a great experience for all aboard. For when crew members want to relax and enjoy the sea breeze, there are several open-air lounges equipped with modern and ergonomic sofas. The yacht also has a swimming pool at the front and even a jacuzzi on the top floor. No doubt this vessel is capable of meeting the player's needs, and it is no wonder that its price is estimated at around $20 million. Likely that Messi would rather rent yachts than buy them and could pay around $200,000 to enjoy this luxury for a week. Modric, on the other hand, was spotted with his family, along with players Sergio Ramos and Lucas Vazquez, on a luxury yacht in Ibiza, known as the Astondoa 102 GLX Kyrios. The yacht, which was refurbished in 2015, is around 101 feet long and moves at a cruising speed of 22 knots, as well as having great lounging areas and outdoor entertainment for passengers to enjoy. As for the interior space, the refined classic-style vessel has a compact galley with an area for casual dining. The yacht is also capable of accommodating up to 12 guests in 5 luxurious cabins with their own private bathrooms that exude sophistication. There are many other amenities on board, including several formal dining areas and charming living spaces, some of which offer unique views of the ocean. And it's no wonder that the weekly charter price for this yacht is up to 75,000 euros, around $81,000. While on holiday in Portofino, Italy, Luka Modric was seen having fun with his wife Vanya on another modern yacht, the C-Cube 43 GT. The boat, built in 2011, has a fiberglass hull that is around 43 feet long and can accommodate up to 8 people. And for those who want to know how much the yacht costs, it's on sale for $336,000. More recently, Modric was seen on another impressive vessel. This is the mega yacht Ferretti Custom Line 120 Aerolia, which is around 125 feet long and capable of traveling at a maximum speed of 25 knots. This modern vessel was built in Italy and has many refined rooms to welcome passengers in comfort. In total, 5 cabins can accommodate between 10 and 12 guests, as well as many other high-standard amenities. To rent this yacht, you need to invest around $174,000 a day, while a new model costs $15.6 million. In addition to these sophisticated vessels, Modric has already revealed that he has been on board Roman Abramovich's mega yacht, known as the Ellipse. The 553-foot-long vessel has a diesel-electric propulsion system and is as secure as a military ship, as it has bulletproof glass, armored plates around the suites, launching boats, and many other amenities for the safety of passengers. There are also 2 helipads on the yacht, as well as plenty of leisure and relaxation areas. And according to some sources, the value of the yacht is estimated at $700 million. As the two don't own any of the yachts, we'll consider this round a draw. Points for both. Property portfolio. Both athletes spend a lot of money on property, but which one has the most impressive property portfolio? Messi, for example, because he is passionate about cars and also likes to enjoy the beach with his family. He decided to unite these two passions and buy a property in the Porsche Design Tower, a building made for car lovers. It is an imposing 60-story building that has a spectacular view of the sea and has as its biggest differential the incredible elevator exclusively for cars, something very exotic and hard to find even in the most sophisticated and modern buildings in the world. And it is no wonder that this stunning condominium has been considered one of the favorite places for multi-millionaires and one of the most luxurious on the planet. The player's duplex property has approximately 3,200 square feet and is built with top-of-the-line finishes, such as the floor, which is all covered with beautiful white marble. The architecture of the apartment is composed of a light color palette, which brings a sense of sophistication to the environment. The apartment has very spacious and integrated rooms, with the kitchen facing the living room. It is made to offer more socialization to the residents, and it is no wonder that it is divided into only 2 huge bedrooms and 5 luxurious bathrooms. Another eye-catching feature is the large floor-to-ceiling windows, which not only provide excellent natural lighting but also spectacular views of the beach. The residents of this building can also enjoy a beautiful leisure area equipped with everything imaginable but pay a hefty price for this, something around $5,000 just for the condominium. And to live in Porsche Design Tower, one can imagine that it is necessary to invest a good amount of money. According to some sources, Lionel Messi needed to invest around $5 million in this beautiful apartment. Messi likes to own real estate on the coast so much that 2.5 years after he bought his apartment in the Porsche Design Tower, he decided to buy another property on the beaches of the state of Florida, a region that he seems to have liked very much. This time he bought the entire 9th floor of the Regalia condominium, a luxury building on the island of Sunny Isles Beach. This apartment is very similar to his other apartment, with its decoration in light tones, and with large floor-to-ceiling windows that offer a great entrance of natural light and a spectacular view. And since the Argentinian has purchased the entire floor of the building, he has the luxury of being able to enjoy an incredible panoramic view, something that tycoons like and value a lot. The huge apartment has a total of about 5,500 square feet, plus a spacious balcony of another 2,000 square feet, making a total of more than 7,500 square feet at his disposal. The residence is divided into 5 luxurious bedrooms and 5 modern bathrooms that provide the experience of bathing while admiring an incredible landscape. And if he is a foodie, he can enjoy a beautiful state-of-the-art kitchen, as well as a refrigerated wine cellar for over 1,000 bottles. Lionel Messi's property is definitely made for those who are passionate about beautiful views, since there is a huge window in every corner, not to mention the gigantic balcony that surrounds the entire property. And because this apartment has twice as much space as the other one, it cost the player even more money. According to some sources, Lionel Messi had to invest 7.3 million euros in the apartment. Modric, on the other hand, isn't far behind. Before becoming a successful footballer, the Croatian lived with his grandparents in a humble home in the village of Modric, which is now in ruins after being burnt down by Serbian soldiers during the war. Luka Modric fled this place when he was just 6 years old, and in 2021, he returned to visit the property, which to this day may be surrounded by landmines, as the plaques show. But the properties don't end there. Having played for Real Madrid since 2012, the player's main residence is in the Spanish capital. As soon as he moved to the club, he is believed to have acquired a house worth 2.8 million euros, where he stayed for a few years with his family. In 2019, the midfielder decided to buy a more luxurious mansion in La Moraleja, considered one of the most exclusive neighborhoods in Spain. The 2-story property is an incredible 29,000 square feet, and the main areas include a spacious living room, a home theater for 18 people, a lounge with drinks for parties, a play area with toys, a massage area, an office with large expanses of glass, a well-equipped gym, and a garage for 10 cars, as well as plenty of areas to relax. In all, there are 9 bedrooms in the mansion, which look very cozy. Moving outside, the plot stretches to almost 2.5 acres, perfect for Modric to celebrate his children's birthday in safety or have fun with board games. From these and other photos that the player often shares on his social networks, you can tell that one of the mansion's distinguishing features is the glass walls that create beautiful landscapes at any time of year. According to the media, Luka Modric had to shell out 12 million euros to buy the mansion. Considering the sum of the property prices, Luka Modric wins this round. Point for him. Net worth. There's no doubt that both stars have earned a lot of money during their glittering careers. But who has managed to amass the biggest net worth? Luka Modric, for example. Like many football stars, Modric's wages have also increased as he has excelled at each club. In his first season with Real Madrid, Modric earned around $169,000 a week, totaling more than $8.8 million a year. In 2016, Modric signed a new contract with the club, which raised his weekly salary to around $300,000, totaling more than $16 million a year. In recent years, the player has returned to sign another contract with Real Madrid, which allows him to earn $460,000 a week, giving him around $23.9 million gross a year. Although nobody knows for sure what Luka Modric's fortune is worth, some sources estimate that the player's net worth is $75 million. Messi, on the other hand, despite having several sources of income, his main one comes from his huge salary as a player. To get an idea of values, some sources estimate that playing for PSG, Lionel Messi receives a fixed salary of $45 million, but with some performance bonuses, this figure can reach $75 million. And it is no wonder that according to Forbes magazine, the Argentine was considered in 2022 the highest paid athlete in the world, earning about $130 million. Don't forget that Messi also has lucrative businesses. One of his favorites is the tourist business, as he owns MIM Hotels, a chain of luxury hotels with 4 units spread around the world. The unit on the island of Mallorca in Spain, for example, has a robust infrastructure facing the exquisite beaches of the city. Those who prefer to enjoy the snow can stay at the Baquera headquarters, a comfortable and cozy and capable of offering unique experiences. but the most luxurious is the unit in Ibiza, where daily rates can reach more than $1,000 for a single day. And Messi also has investments in other sectors, such as Bellavista del Jardín del Norte, a restaurant in Barcelona that he has invested an estimated 2.5 million euros. Already in the fashion sector, he founded 2019 the Messi Store, an online clothing store inspired by the player's style. The venture was founded with the support of Ginny Hilfiger, the sister of fashion mogul Tommy Hilfiger. And it seems that this new venture has been quite successful, as the brand's Instagram alone has over 2 million followers. One of the biggest sources of income for the player comes from advertising because he is one of the most famous celebrities in the world. Only on his Instagram, for example, he has more than 400 million followers, which makes him the second most followed profile on this social network. And it is clear that all this exposure ends up attracting the interest of several companies, which are willing to invest a real fortune to link their brand to the player's image. Among the companies that have already invested in Messi are, for example, Lay's, Hawkers, Pepsi, Gatorade, MasterCard, Audemars Piguet, among many others. His biggest and main sponsor is Adidas, a sporting goods company with whom Messi has a lifetime contract, which earns him about $25 million a year. Adding up all the money Messi has earned during his career, it is estimated that the amount has already exceeded the $1 billion mark, but due to high taxes, some sources estimate that the player must have a net worth of approximately $600 million. So it's clear that Messi wins this round. At the end of this fight, we have 3 points for Luka Modric against 4 points for Messi, making him the winner of this battle. But if you think there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, deals to satisfy your curiosity.